poverty is a disease. Man, see, I'm not talking about the atrocities or why capitalism sucks and you should get equal rights. I'm not gonna take sides and bash another and prove to you why one is superior in 3 minutes. See, no one can, unless extremely stupid or genius. I'm neither. I'm here to talk about the romanticization of poverty and why this mentality actually sucks. एक स्टोरी सुनो. It was year 2020 when I was talking to one of my friends who won't take his name or tell about his shortcomings to make it obvious for him to break ties with me. But here's how the conversation went like. So I was telling my larger than life dreams of achieving a lot of things in life, earning a hell lot of money as a byproduct and be able to give back to the society as well to him. And then for the conversation to be dynamic, I happened to ask him, what does your grander than life dream sound like? And he said, look man, I don't have a dream as big as yours. I don't want to earn a lot of money. Actually, money does not matter to me. I just want to do this. Information's hidden because I don't want him to break ties with me. And that's it. This work won't pay me much. But who cares? I don't want money. I hate money. It's the root of all evil. Oh, well, that's enough for the context. Now, the very fact that we were barely 18 when this conversation occurred is sure enough to prove our innocence about how we looked at money, about how we looked at life back in the day. But here's where you should really pay close attention to. My friend, who was not blessed with a very normal family, lacked love severely from one parent and just survived somehow, hates money. Keeping in mind that he never actually knew what money could do and considering that he will not understand this for a fair amount of time, we can pretty well predict that this friend of mine will spend a substantial amount of time of his life living in poverty or just barely above the line, which is even painful here in India, honestly. Now listen to this. Most of Indians have always been taught that having a lot of money is unethical, meaningless and disgusting because only the sinners and the scammers are holding so much. To most Indian households, business is a fraud. It's a way of persuading people, of brainwashing, of frauding. Most Indian households teach their kids to be able to be a good student in order to earn decent income just enough to survive the month by providing some sort of service. Because A, that's safer. B, well respected in the society, comprising of people with similar mediocre mindset, and C, not looked down upon by anyone. I mean, who cares? Electricity office में काम कर रहा शर्मा क्या डाइट में लेता है या फिर उसका बीवी कितना रुपए का बैग यूज करता है? That's not a question. See, the point is, by living a fairly mediocre life, you never get the limelight. So you are pretty much safe, right? Now, this mentality of hating money does a lot of harm. Most importantly, upholds and justifies poverty. And the moment you can justify something with your own deed, मानो या ना मानो, तुम उसे एक रिलीजन बना लेते हो. Poverty here in India is a religion. हर एक आदमी जो बोलता है पैसे से कुछ नहीं होता, it is the root cause of all evil. पैसा शैतान है, वो हर एक आदमी poverty/गरीबी की पुजारी है. Break free from the cycle. Money is not the lack of all evil. It is how you use it makes you good or bad. The same money for which people are stealing, robbing, killing, assassinating can also be used for donating, protecting, researching, developing and creating. You can merely change the lives of, say, thousands of malnourished kids in Africa, stop the next big forest fire from occurring, educate the next generation, invent flying vehicle to eliminate traffic and do revolutionary things in healthcare industry if you have money. You can do nothing without it. You can fuck up your already miserable life without it though. Agree or disagree, I don't care. Money is equal to happiness for a very good amount of time, especially unless you are financially very much independent. Imagine what you could have done only if you did not run away from any money. Imagine what life would be like if you just had enough money to do that MBA course, if you could buy that car, if you could afford your mom's hospital expenses, if you could let one kid be educated, if you could help one state uplift itself from famine, if you could help one country with the imports and export, if you could help one planet with a better place. Won't you be happy? See, beneath everything lies your perception of money. Indian household has fucked up all the positive images of money with full responsibility. Now it's on you. मीडियोकर समाज की मीडियोकर माइंडसेट लेके लाइफ को जीना है और मिड लाइफ में आके वही पुराना कैसेट, वही पुरानी घर में, वही पुराने लोगों के साथ बैठ के अपने बच्चों को बताना है या फिर जो भी परसेप्शन तुम्हारे अंदर सालों से इंस्टॉल किया गया है उसको अनइंस्टॉल करके एक नया परसेप्शन लगवाना है जो सिर्फ तुम्हारा नहीं इस पूरे संसार का हकीकत बदल सकता है. ये तुम्हारे ऊपर है बॉस. You deserve unlimited income and wealth in your life. You just have to accept it with open arms and be willing to work for it. That's it.